All I keep hearing is by the end of the year, expect an offer of justice. An offer of justice. We have the Nine of Cups and the Justice card here. Okay. There are so many things that are coming through for this collective. I'm hearing confessions of love. I'm hearing moving out of a temporary situation. For some of you, this is like maybe you're in a temporary job, you're in a temporary situation. It's becoming permanent. Okay. Something long lasting is happening. Contracts being signed, your seat being prepared, your throne being prepared for you to finally arrive and sit upon. I'm also seeing building furniture being very significant. Okay, so for some of you, I'm picking up maybe you're moving to a new place, you're putting together new furniture. I'm also seeing like specifically building a crib. So for some of you, maybe you're welcoming a new baby to the family, you're getting news of that. Okay, take it as it resonates, but receiving an offer of justice. Okay, that is the main energy for the person watching this video. And I do feel like this is going to be a reward for so much of the difficulties that you've been experiencing over the course of the last few years. Yeah, I'm seeing December through February being really significant. Like there's going to be some significant shifts happening for you, okay, leading you to major success, victory, recognition, offers coming quick towards you, okay? It's almost like there's this catalyst happening right now where it's like one thing after the other. So for some of you, it's like multiple of the things that I mentioned that are coming into you by the end of the year, or, you know, with timing, we always have to kind of take it with a little bit of a grain of salt because timing doesn't really exist outside of our 3D. So this could filter into like the first couple months of the year, but expect to see some sort of proof of this. Okay, proof by the end of the year. You will be receiving major abundance. You will be stepping into more passion in regards to your environment, the way you're moving, the way you're making decisions, cycles of pain ending. Okay, I feel like this is making up for this victory that you're coming into is making up for some of the past pains. And I kept hearing too that the rejections were redirections. Okay, maybe it's just been a very difficult year of rejections and feeling like things were just not moving forward. You just weren't feeling like you were receiving what you had hoped, okay? But I do feel like this was all protection, okay? It didn't work out because something better is destined for you, okay? The divine, your angels, your guides have your back, okay? They are providing you some sort of support. They are coming in to show you what has been prepared behind the scenes all the while. And it can be so hard when we're in this place, and it's, you know, not to say that you can't feel your emotions about failed plans or failed situations, but just trust that it's because something so much better has been crafted for you behind the scenes, and they're ready to finally present this to you. By end of year, expect the proof, expect something tangible that you can see, feel, touch, okay? Experience. With the Page of Pentacles, this is a new beginning for a lot of you, again, in your earthly realms. So this is taking a step forward in something that, again, is like expanding your family, expanding your finances, expanding your environment, okay? Just your career being very significant as well. You've had to overcome a lot of your imposter syndrome. I feel like that has been a primary lesson for you over the past couple years. Okay, maybe you've been dealing with a lot of pain around this because it's like every time you make progress, you start feeling like, okay, I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling confident, I'm ready to like receive my blessings. Something else happens that kind of reverts you back where you're like, oh, maybe that's all a lie. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't believe in myself. Maybe, you know, everybody else is right. Maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm not ready. Okay, these are the kind of narratives that keep reappearing along your path. But I feel like you've finally shifted out of that energy, and that's why you're being provided this abundance, because you have the Eight of Swords, you also have the Eight of Pentacles, 8-8 being very significant, 888. I've been seeing eights everywhere lately. So you're falling into more prosperity, more abundance, because you've been mastering this. Okay, this is a skill you have been fine-tuning, and that's what's going to pay off in the end. And I do feel like you're being connected with the right people, Three of Pentacles, you're being connected to the right community, you're being connected with mentors, you're being connected with people that are going to assist you on this journey. Okay, building, again, some sort of collaboration, whether this is within your home, within your work. But again, justice, major justice happening here. And we have two kings, the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. I feel like you've really stepped into this energy of taking ownership over your energy and where it's best suited. Okay, so having this passion, having this fire, and rather than just like sitting on it and be like, oh, like thinking of ideas, you're actually actively taking action. And that's why things are being formed in your reality. By you taking action on the things that bring you passion, by you receiving downloads, ideas that feel like they are from the divine or sometimes feel bigger than you, by actually implementing them into something tangible, taking actionable steps towards them, that's why you're able to now manifest this massive abundance, these rewards, this recognition. Okay, it's about time is what I'm hearing. It's about time that you finally receive this, but it's something that you've been actively, again, working towards. This isn't coming out of nowhere. While maybe the way in which it comes, I do feel like the divine wanted to surprise you. That's why there's been a lot of these detours. That's why there's been a lot of false starts, again, rejections, redirections on your path because they wanted to surprise you with that which is so much better for you. And so while it may somewhat seem like it's coming out of nowhere, it's actually not, because you know that you have been building up to this energy. You have been putting in the work to receive this. And so it's just a matter of time that it was going to happen, okay? So expect new starts coming here by the end of the year. I just keep hearing all of your hard work is going to pay off, and there's more work ahead, because whatever this blessing is that's coming in, whatever this expansion is that's happening in your life, it's going to require your consistent effort towards it, okay? Like if you're, again, expanding your family, you're going to be taking on new responsibilities. If you're expanding in your career, there are new responsibilities that come with that. Taking on a relationship, okay? But I feel like you are at a place where you are ready to start taking those steps forward, and you're going to receive the tangible proof in your physical reality by the end of the year. Sending you so much love.